perhaps take an intentional breath or two as we prepare to move into the next part of our rituals for this morning, that of writing letters to and from God as we prepare again for a brand new year. Just to give you some of the logistics of it before we move into the process, we'll have another beautiful song from Kelley to get us grounded and centered into the process. I'll lead you into a time of just a brief guided meditation. And during that time, you can begin to write on the paper that you've been given a letter to God. And this is a letter where you just listen to your heart and allow it to place words on the paper that are your dreams, your visions, your desires, your affirmations for this year of 2025 that is approaching. And we'll give you some time in the quiet to do that. And then Reverend Jen will be here to join with me, and she'll guide you through the process of just turning that paper over and then writing a letter to you from God. And this is a time to listen into Spirit again, to receive its words to all in response to all that you've placed into the letter that you've written prior to that. And when the whole process is complete, you can place your letter into the envelope that you have, seal it, address it to yourself. We'll bless them all together, and then at the end of the service, we invite you to leave your letters with us. Ushers will be available to collect them from you, and we will secure them in a very safe space where they will be prayed over every single day that we are here in the offices. And then right at the midsummer or early July, we'll pull those out and we'll send them to you. And you'll be amazed when you open that letter and you see all that has already transpired in your life over the first half of the year. And you also have that opportunity to maybe refocus, readjust, tweak your letter a little bit as you now see and desire for your life over the remaining half of the year. Okay? And so let's just take a moment then to center into our hearts and allow Kelley to lead us into this sacred time.
Embrace the stillness. Embrace the breath. Embrace the spirit of love. Embrace the stillness. Embrace the light. Embrace the power of love. Embrace the stillness. Embrace the now. Embrace the spirit of love. Embrace the stillness. Embrace the breath. Embrace the spirit of love.
And so, having turned within to Spirit, to our hearts, we do indeed embrace the stillness, the quiet of this moment. A moment when we pause to look back over the year nearing its end and perhaps focus even more closely on just the past few weeks. And we can see how we've taken time to turn away from the outer world, the noise and distraction it can bring, and entered instead into a hibernation within our hearts. A time in the holiness of darkness. Time for respite for our souls. Of preparation and nurturing, anticipation and renewal. It's been here that we've quieted and opened our minds, seen what was ready to be released, and into that new and open space, what seeds we were to plant. Seeds filled with potential, seeds from which our dreams and desires can spring forth, and longings of our hearts can become our reality. And so in this precious moment, we step into the silence. We embrace the light, the love, and the power of Spirit. And we listen for all that our hearts tell us is ours to do, to be, to create, to give, to express, as we prepare to cross the threshold into a brand new year. And so we write our letter to God in the silence.
Allow yourself to take a deep breath, feeling the air move through the body, feeling the presence of this moment. If you have more to say to God, invite you to hold on to that feeling, to those words, and know that you can always continue to add to your letter and that the communication is always open. And as we bless what we have written, I invite you now to turn your page over to the blank side. Now is the opportunity for us to allow God, the Spirit of our being, to speak to us. We set our personality aside for a moment. We set any doubts aside, intentions of what we think God would want to say, and we simply let Spirit write through us. We always have an open communication channel to the divine, to that light within, to our highest self. And in this moment, I invite you to tap into the wisdom, to the love, to the presence of God right here and now. And allow yourself to be a vessel through which God communicates with you. As we move again into the stillness of silence, allow whatever message needs to come through to be written by your hand. Breathing in and out into the process. You are a beloved child of the divine. Allow yourself to accept any words of wisdom that have come through as truth, as wisdom, as guidance. As you feel complete, I invite you to fold your paper, to place it in your envelope, and to address it to yourself, knowing that the right and perfect message is here for you and will be returned to you to continue to bless the new year ahead. As we hold our envelopes or our letters in our hands, let us take a moment to bless them together. We are grateful. We are grateful for this opportunity to listen to the wisdom of our heart and to the voice of Spirit. For the blessings that come from this opportunity, we say, thank you, God, together. Thank you, God. And so it is.